Hey beautiful people, okay, we're here to do a quick review. Is it a non-spoiler review?
Non-spoiler review.
For I Know What You Did Last Summer
2025, the new one.
And I think I'm going to start first, right?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay guys.
Quick.
I'm not going to lie, but I didn't enjoy it. I literally fell asleep for a good 40 minutes.
She did.
If that. I don't know, I just felt like I'm just so done with these slashers. It's the same old thing and it just felt a little...
It's not. I disagree there, but carry on.
Okay, not all, but it was a bit dead for me. The only thing I enjoyed was the fact that you had the old stuff.
Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yes,
and
yes.
Jennifer
So
Love Hewitt.
I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry actually because I didn't enjoy it. But I did fall asleep, and I'm so grateful that we were in the audience and we have the seats, the really recliner seats. They're the best thing ever. They're so comfortable.
Okay.
And if they
this
weren't,
is for the review. Anyway.
Yeah, I know,
cool.
I fell asleep.
Yeah, she did.
I did.
And she was
Sorry.
yawning many times, so you didn't really enjoy it as much.
Not,
So
no.
okay.
It's just same old same.
Okay. Did you enjoy the original one?
I did, of course. I did the first and second did, but obviously it just gets smashed.
Okay, the first one came out, I believe, in 1997. If you guys know, I Know What You Did Last Summer. It's about a group of teenagers or youngsters or young adults who basically celebrating the 4th of July, and all of a sudden one of them is a bit of an idiot.
Okay, you know what, saying that, I did actually enjoy, sorry, that part I did. So when he was getting into it and the way he was behaving, the idiot,
Yeah.
the youngsters, that part was like, okay,
Teddy.
this is going to get somewhere. This is okay,
Yeah.
different to what it normally is.
It was
But,
similar to what happened in the original.
but like
so
still,
there
but
was
like the
nothing.
way he was behaving
Okay.
and stuff. That
Anyway,
was
he was
okay.
good. He was good. Teddy was good.
Yeah.
But basically, yeah, the concept I'm trying to give it is, accident occurs, someone dies, or, and then afterwards, a year later, they get a note stating, I know what you did last summer. Nobody knows who it's from, and nobody knows who it is and why and how did they find out and blah, 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 blah. And
You know the gist.
anyway, yes, it is a slasher movie, and I have to admit, it dragged. It did drag for me too. It's like I wanted, it was no Wes Craven type, and it wasn't like even the new Scream movies. I feel like they are trying to bring them in this age, this time, but trying to. There's an element of jump scares. There's an element of humor in those. There's an element of creativity in the kills
Yes.
and the build up. Here, I just felt like the kills weren't creative. Number two, they dragged to the point where it's like, come on, just do something. All you can see is the fisherman just like hiding in the bushes. Like, you could just see eyes that, and you could see it. And it wasn't like, and it was like, oh God, dude, how long are you going to keep? He was like more like a peeping Tom. Can you just do something? There wasn't like, oh my God, he's coming behind us, or this happened, or, and then it's like, we're just watching this person walk to a car, walk there, our door ain't opening. Oh, the lights come on, the lights gone off. And it's like, we're watching this peeping Tom, watching them,
Honestly,
and we're there going, and then there was, yeah, go on.
It's so true, because I was going to say, every time
You slept, so...
I didn't sleep all the way through, but the only times I was like, okay, he's about to kill someone, it was so dire, it was so right, there was no
even the first one had creativity in the killing, and not only that, the ending of the first one, even to do with the fisherman, what Freddie Prinze Jr. did, and obviously Jennifer Love Hewitt, on the boat, there was creativity in fighting him. Do you know what I mean? There was creativity in how they were going to get him and what was going to... There wasn't... It was like just basically, he'll like come, he's got his hook, and it was like, yeah, okay, we know what he's gonna do, and great. And I don't know if it was our copy that we watched at the cinema, but there was times when he was about to sort of kill, and I felt there was these cuts in there that I thought were gonna be gory or gruesome, and it just cut to something else. And there's one point where you'll see that one of the characters is standing above the fisherman, and then all of a sudden I see that same character like pulling his leg and moving. I went, what just happened from here to here? Did something be edited out that it shouldn't be there, or what? How did that happen? And there was also a time when there's two girls, I'm not going to say, but, they're in this building and he's there, and it seemed like there was a cut there, and you're like going, what happened? How did that happen? How did this person, were they trying to get the gore out?
Attention to find out, like,
So yeah, I don't think that the killings were... I mean, other people might... But I did not... Other people might disagree and say that they found them gruesome, but you know when you've seen all these slasher movies and you see from the Halloweens to the Freddies to the Screams to Urban Legend, whatever it might be, it's not, we know what the killer's going to do, you know, the whole thing is, and then we need to find out who it is. But it's the creativity in how he's going to kill, and not only that, it's the build, you know, like Drew Barrymore in the first Scream, Wes Craven like build that tension of, I know what you did, and then you're like going, what's going to happen? Cut, and she's there screaming for her mom, and you know, is she gonna make it? Ain't she gonna make it? What's gonna happen?
The characters, when they are like they're confronted and stuff, the way they are, there was nothing like that, was there? The evil, you know, when they're confronted and stuff as well, like they just didn't feel like you know, reasons, and
the reasons were just like okay. I mean, I didn't even know who the main cast were, like the youngsters. I've never seen them, never come across them. But obviously Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jennifer Love Hewitt, through the starting majority of it, I did think, what are they even there for? You know, I know they're the legacy and they're in the first one, and I liked them. And it's like I wanted them to be there, but my mind was like going,
I think if they weren't in there, I wouldn't have watched it, to be honest.
I would have watched it anyway. No, I know, but I know. But I'm just saying, for me, it wasn't that. It was like I was happy because they were in there, and I wanted to see it because they were in there. But then seeing them in there, I was like going,
what was the reason?
Why are they even here for? But then, you know, it does build up. I have to admit, the last 15 minutes or so went a bit okay-ish, sort of. They're trying to do something
different.
To be
nice here. I'm sorry. Nice. No.
Maybe. No,
bad.
There's two. There was this dream in there. I'm not giving anything away, but that I was just like going,
oh God, yeah.
Whoa, okay. And there was some CGI used there, and I thought, oh, okay, a bit of creativity here. But otherwise, and there's two cameos. I'm not going to say who they are. There's, you know, in the movie that was unexpected for me, and I thought, oh, fair place. Again, you know, okay, yeah, you lot will see that as well. There's an end credit scene. No, because this legacy has to carry on, kind of thing.
Oh, it just gets boring.
But honestly, the kills, I did not jump at all.
I feel like everyone who was in the room, there wasn't many people watching today, but I feel like everyone felt the vibe as well. There wasn't like, everyone was fidgeting, because the guy next to me was really
people
fidgety.
Were very fidgety. But what I mean is, it felt like they were trying to make a remake of the 1997 one, but everyone was like, you know, every character just reminded you of Freddie Prinze Jr., Ryan Phillippe, or Sarah Michelle Gellar, or Jennifer Love Hewitt. And it was like each character looked like the same characters, kind of thing. But then now the story has evolved further down the line, and it's like they were recreating the 1997, but the original was better. It was made then, so we liked it. But now it was like we expect more.
Do you think
we want more?
Would like it better? Like, because you
can't be. You've got to be 18 to go in. So how young are you going to be?
I think that's that age group now.
Basically, I would say watch the original. If you can watch it, you watch the original. There was just something. It just, like I said, number one, it dragged. Number two, it was like, oh my God, just kill these people now. Just get it over and done with. I don't really care. But at least if you're going to kill them, make it look like, oh my God, I can't believe, oh, that was good. I didn't feel that. I just went, oh, that it.
Can you believe
that? Oh, that it. And I had no jump scares.
No.
There was no humour.
No.
The Fishman was a bit of a dipstick, like, you know, like the Scream character, scary faces, you know, like, he's there and you can still beat them, and he's a bit of an idiot, but you just didn't, there was no even like, you know, like that little bit of suspense moving, and oh my God, won't they? No, it was just like, okay, well, okay.
Yeah.
You know, people were just getting strangled and killed. People were just getting, like, you know, stabbed and killed, and I was like,
it was just done, wasn't it?
It was just like, what? You didn't even have to wear that. You could have just done it. Anyway. There's no point.
Can you believe we've drove all the way back, but we were like, we're not going to talk about it to each other. We'll just sit and do our, you know, because we have to repeat ourselves.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't want to say
original was better.
Yeah.
And like I said, for me, it dragged. I like slasher movies. I like horror movies, so I'm not just saying it because of that. I'm glad Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jennifer Love Hewitt was in it, but you know, again, I think that they could have been used a lot more. And the other characters, I was just like, yeah.
I had about an hour's sleep,
and
so
she slept.
It was good because I'm going out tonight. It kind of refreshed me. I didn't sleep very well.
So what would you give it out?
I didn't sleep very well last night. I would give it about. I'm not being bad, but for me, it's gonna be a 2.
Quick.
A 2.
Okay.
Kind.
This is me being kind. I'll give it 2.5.
I wouldn't even
And I'm being kind. No, because I had a crush on Jennifer Love Hewitt when I was younger, so I did like Freddie Prinze
Those are the
Jr.
reasons we are
And it was
actually
the
here.
whole nostalgia thing,
Yeah.
and but yeah,
But
Hush,
I was
Hush,
hoping-
Cooler Shaker song in the first one.
I was hoping someone
But-
would have slashed me because it was that die out.
but-
It's like, get me out of here.
But it was just that it could have been better. I expected more, and I think I was just disappointed. That's all it was. So that's what it is. Anyway, you guys, if you guys seen it, let me know. If you guys haven't seen it, then yeah.
You're not missing out.
Anyway, guys, hopefully you like the review and you either disagree or agree. Share your comments below, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one. Bye.